Pittsburgh and Virginia Tech. This is game number 129 and 130. And in this one, you have Pitt right now on the road, favored by 2.5. The total 40.5. And we do have news out of this game regarding the quarterback situation coming in. Let me see. I thought, did the line not necessarily even react to the news? Let me make sure I got the news right, because it was just flashed on here as I was going on the air, maybe a little bit before I came on, but the update did come in, I believe, on the game. So let me see what we have here. The total's down to 41, 40.5. So Jerkovic was upgraded to probable for Pittsburgh. So I think that's a pretty positive sign. I mean, it sounds to me like they're going to have him in there for sure in this one. I don't know if it's going to sway me here. He's been good, but he's barely a 50% passer. Of course, Wells is questionable for Virginia Tech, so I think that's probably it's baked into the cake. But I thought we'd see more of a move here a little bit. Hey, that Tennessee game we talked about being on the Gamecocks. Tennessee's on the move here a little bit. I'm showing them up to 12 and 12.5. That's how I was sneaking a peek there at the Pittsburgh Virginia Tech game, and I see that line move coming in, a little bit of a line move. And I'll try to keep you updated on any steam that comes in here today while we're on the show. That's what I should be doing. This is the morning steam. So didn't necessarily see anything here actually. So I'll keep you posted. All right, let's keep it rolling here with Pittsburgh and Virginia Tech in this one. For me, let's see here. So I cleared up the quarterback situation a little bit. Tyree Tillman here today. He's on Pitt. I've seen Handy. I'm not finding many on Virginia Tech. I kind of want to be that guy. Nathan put in his plays for the early game I'm on the late game, so that's right, Mike. Good take there. Forever Royal here today. Nice to see you. Nice to have you. Nathan talking about the Brighton game. There, I did see the finals coming in here a little bit. Obviously, I can't keep it all straight. I'm even watching the score of the Ryder Cup out of the corner of my eye here. It's not getting any better. All right, let me get a little bit of coverage here, at least with this game here as I make the call. I will tell you this. I've got a premium on the total in this game. I'm not going to tip my hand too heavily on my handicap here. There are some games where I say, hey, I'll probably do the whatever. But this, I'm not tipping I like this game a lot on the total. So I want to be that guy. I feel like I want to be that guy on Virginia Tech. But, man, handicappers are just so strong on Pitt here today. It's hard for me to ignore their favoritism. This game opened 4. It did go all the way down to 1.5, but now it's back up here to 2.5 for Pittsburgh. I mean, look, for Pittsburgh, look at what's going on with them, right? They're kind of in a situation where they just a couple of weeks can make a difference here. And the Virginia Tech, even though they're at home and everything, right? This is a night game, so maybe they can have all that, but it's just not working out right now. They've only covered in 8 of their last 24 games overall. And, they've been outgained by over 100 yards over their last 12 games, 100 yards a game. So they can't. They don't run the ball very well. They don't stop the run very well. Nathan does like Virginia Tech. He's going to buy a point here, it looks like, because I'm pretty sure on this one, that we're looking at 2.5 for the most part. So I'm going to take, I'm going to go with Pittsburgh. It feels like that's what, you know, the numbers indicate to me that it's probably right on. So maybe it's supposed to be to me to make the call. I'm just trying to find a way to Virginia Tech, but the stats just don't match up right now for me. So I hope Pittsburgh can, uh, get this going here. I'm taking them in this one. I'll take the Panthers. I feel like they should be able to win here. I mean, look, maybe they were in that role of road favorite, but against West Virginia, but things just seemed they weren't clicking. They weren't clicking like they were supposed to. I get that, and then they end up scoring, what was it, 7 points? So remember the line switched at the last minute. I mean, I call them a road favorite, but remember West Virginia actually went off the 2.5 point favorite. So, and that's all right. Virginia Tech, they beat Old Dominion, Liberty, and Wofford so far. So that's not, that's a little different. I mean, okay, they beat those teams. They get all, uh, playing their song, playing you know, for some of those games. This will be a little bit different. Pittsburgh in here. I'll try Pittsburgh. And remember, they lost to Marshall, right? So Pittsburgh wins it. Virginia Tech, can they get anything going really on? I mean, look at the total's pretty low. I better not stop talking. I had a premium. Okay, here we go.